Time now for our North Fayette Valley coach conversation with head coach Justin Heins. And coach, got a victory last week, 28-27, a come from behind win over New Hampton. What'd you take away from last Friday night?
Yeah, it was a big one for this group of kids, especially being down 2 scores there in the third, overcoming that adversity and being able to win the game. We talked about that a bunch. We know we're going to see some every week, and what are we going to do to overcome it? And they did a nice job with that.
In the game against Crestwood last week, it was a lot of self-inflicted wounds that ultimately cost you that victory. Were you able to eliminate a lot of those mistakes that you made the week before?
Yeah, penalties wise, and we didn't really fix the fumble one because now we fumbled it and they were able to scoop and score with it. But hurt ourselves with a few penalties too. But once we got those under control, then we were able to move the ball and then stop them on defense.
And when you're down 2 scores in the third quarter and come back to win a game, you block an extra point to ultimately get the victory. How big of a sign of growth is that with this unit?
Yeah, like we've been talking, and this year more than ever is we can improve every week and just keep getting better towards the playoffs. So that's another big step in the right direction is being down in the second half and not quitting and keep fighting and then overcome that. So that was a real good sign for this group.
You got a 100-yard rusher out of Lucas Lau last week, but 100 and plus yards of total offense out of Liam McIntyre, including 2 receiving touchdowns. How versatile of a back is he becoming for you?
Yeah, he did a real nice job. They were going man coverage, and whenever you go man against us, it's hard to find our fullback out of the backfield, which we were able to find him a few times for touchdowns. And we were just under 100 yards passing, and I think Liam was probably around 80 yards rushing too. So multifaceted and felt really good about our passing game.
And defensively, looking at the tackle chart, seemingly your linebackers are continuing their good play. You agree?
Yeah, they are doing a real good job, and that has a little bit to do. I think our D tackles and stuff are eating up blocks, and I like to see a little bit more production out of our D ends, but our linebacker crew has definitely been our strong suit.
This week, you head down to Owine to take on the Huskies. They're 1-3 right now. Obviously, a head coach you're very familiar with. What do you expect out of the Huskies this Friday night?
For sure, should be an easy week for our scout team. Don't even have to draw stuff up for them. So, but they got a really good fullback. They're big up front, so we got to be ready for that. Against Walk-On last week, they jumped into some of the gun stuff that we do also out of our wing T set. So a few more things to prepare for, but I think we have a pretty good idea what we're going to see.
All right, Coach, keep your kids healthy. We wish best of luck Friday night.
All right, thanks, Darren.
Justin Heins, our North Fayette Valley coach conversation.